Here we have the notorious M25 M11 junction. We are joining the M25 from the M11 southbound, and you can see there's a lot of build-up traffic. But guess who has to push into this little bit of braking distance that I have? If it's a car which has just gone past, you're correct. That's fine, just push your way in. Like I had a choice with that. But I just had to slow down enough that the people behind didn't crash into me. Now you're sticky now because you're an idiot. Good BMW, of course. Wasn't it BMW? Of course it is. So we're going down the A414 towards Chelmsford, and there's been a little bit of a kerfuffle with these three cars in front. You can see from the third car how close they are to the second car. The third one is a professional driver, a private hire taxi by the looks of it. And you can see there's a bit of a brake check, I think, from the second car, as the third one really slows down, probably because they were dazzled, or the second car even slows down because they may have been dazzled by the lights, I don't know. And the car behind is weaving to try and get past. We're coming up to a roundabout. I don't know where they think they're going to go. You can see there's one car going into the roundabout now, there's another one which is going really slowly down here, the second car, and then the taxi or private hire tailgating. So there's no way they can go anywhere. This one is roundabout after roundabout, and then it's a long stretch of road with a kind of island in the middle for a right turn off towards Highlands or something like that anyway. But there's even more shenanigans which are going to come up, which you'll see. But in the meantime, before this, there was a couple of brake checks going on as well, just not caught on camera, sadly. And we are only going about 40 miles an hour in a 60 or a national speed limit zone. So you can see there, they're trying to undertake now. And then they brake again. It's like, what? Why all these shenanigans? Now they're crossing the middle line to try and overtake, speeding up, brake checking again. I mean, what a kerfuffle, and it's getting you absolutely nowhere. You can just sit back like I am at a decent sort of distance away and not be triggered by it. So we're going down the A130 here. It is 50 miles an hour, not for the person who speeds past. I know it's a little bit of a pointless 50 miles an hour, and I think at the time of editing this, it has actually been removed. But they blast on right past and then move over to the left lane. You can see we now have the rear camera up there, so focus on that, because we have this car in the second lane with me, going the speed limit, and they decide to indicate into the third lane now. You can see the lane is closing, so why do they do it? Like, why do they even try and overtake at that later stage when they can see the cones and the lane closure? Boggles my mind. Don't understand it. Talking about don't understand things, we've got a car approaching in the right hand lane as you look at it. This is the rear camera, and they decide to move over into the live A13 only to then move back into the slip road. I don't get it.
We're climbing! Still climbing! Time for an early pit stop at the local shop! This is not hanging about! A Red Bull in the tank and we go again!
Right, Crofty, cut the running commentary. I'll swap that bench for a flight lap. Go on, grab a can. Red Bull gives you wings.
For a chance to be our
I don't
Silverstone VIP,
know.
join the Red Bull
It's
Flying
a fucking
Laps Challenge.
Mercedes.
See
What, the
redbull.co.uk
white
for
Mercedes
conditions.
thing?
No, the blue Mercedes, I reckon.
What, behind?
Yeah. The blue Mercedes are beat.
Afternoon.
It's like, I'm fucking turning. Oh. Like, I don't, it doesn't matter if you're turning.
Sarah Gosling in for Polly Jones for you this weekend
On the roundabout.
and off a Saturday afternoon. As you might be out shopping, prepping for a big night out. I feel like it's always good to remember
Can you
what
get to
us
the...
monkeys are saying
Oh,
in this.
that's
If
fine.
it's rubbish, just leave.
It's fine.
Not even signalling.
No, they were, but
You didn't really have a choice in that matter.
yeah.
Thank you, maybe? Dickhead?
You do want to do the same, do you?
No, don't let another car in.
No.
You've done your bit. Does it go down to one lane? Is that why?
Well, I'm gonna have to now, aren't I?
You already let that car in.
Yeah, what the hell? Thank you for waiting, Mercedes. Gotta be fair. Yeah, this is a key for the petrol. Is it worth it?
Thank you. You've already made your mind up, didn't you?
Look at hell. This is a rare bit of nice driving from the Nissan there. They actually let me cross. It's their priority. Also, this Toyota in front kind of curbs it a little bit. But I was very grateful, and I did say thank you to that person who let me across. So here we're looking rear view for that white car who is in the left turn lane only, or the lakeside lane only. But and the blue car behind as well. But you can see from the front camera there, they do not go towards lakeside, which is the second exit. Neither does the blue car here. And the blue car actually gets caught out in the wrong lane. I also get in the wrong lane here because I actually don't need one, but that's beside the point. This is a little disgusting from the van person here. They open the door, spit once, but not only once, they do it twice. Lovely. Oh, I bet there's a broken down car.
Can't they? Yeah.
And the car behind was just having none of it. Although the fault was obviously in the wrong lane anyway, seeing as they haven't moved back over.
I think you can get these both of them.
No, that lane is supposed to be A13 only. We're watching this car behind. They're approaching quite slowly. We just move off, but something obviously doesn't trigger in their heads, or they get distracted because they basically stop. And look how far behind they are now. Crazy. So I think they must be on their phone. But they also join the lane which I'm in here, but do so with a decent gap to the curb, which makes the lane next to them pretty tight. And we pull off again. Are they going to come with us? No, they're just going to sit there again. Must be on their phone. Just have to be. And then a little bit further on, we get a situation where someone doesn't indicate, which is a bit annoying on this roundabout, but keep an eye on the motorbike, which you should see just there in the front camera, and look how close they get here. It's ridiculous how close they got. And then here, the blue car in front doesn't indicate, so I don't know where they're going.